Okay, so we are going to understand the concept of undue expenses. Okay, followed by that, we will understand the definition, technical definition, which I am going to write through a simpler example. Okay, it is the amount of expenses which relates to subsequent financial year. However, such expenses are paid in current financial year. Okay, so the definition seems to be very technical. Okay, but do not confuse with it. We will understand it through a simpler example. Okay, let's say suppose Mr. Z, Mr. Z. Okay, he runs a call center. We can say a BPO. Okay, business process outsourcing. So a call center. What does the call center does? It employs hundreds and thousands of employees. Okay, and these employees receive calls from different countries based on the products and services that many of the companies provide. Okay, so mostly their business depends on the telephone services. Telephone services that is provided by XYS company. Okay, so XYS company is a service provider in case of telephone services to Mr. Z. So what happens? Mr. Z said that okay, we are likely to have short of funds in subsequent financial year. So we are paying you in advance. Okay, next financial year expenses also in current financial year. So let's say suppose that the amount is $25K. Okay, $25,000. So Mr. Z said to XYS company that okay, I am paying the expenses which relate to subsequent financial year in the current year. Okay, so that the telephone services will be provided till the end of next financial year. Okay, now what happens? This amount, this $25,000, will be considered as undue expenses in current financial year. So please relate this financial year 1 to current financial year. However, whenever the next financial year will end, okay, whenever we will prepare financial statements of next financial year, we will record $25,000 as expenses. Okay, so we can understand, or we can refer undue expenses as prepaid expenses as well as deferred expenses. Okay, So this is what we have in our example to understand the solution, and you can also write it down, this technical definition, for future reference also. Okay, and mostly we have this type of example to make this solution clear. Okay, and the the present case which matches with choice C. Okay, so the correct choice is C, option C. Okay, that's all for our solution. Thank you.